Have you ever been abandoned by the very people you gave your whole life to? On a freezing winter evening in a quiet town in the United States, 72-year-old Richard and 70-year-old Margaret Collins stood outside their own house with two small suitcases. Their son, whom they had raised with sacrifice, love, and sleepless nights, had just told them they were a burden and locked the door behind them. Shocked and heartbroken, the elderly couple began walking down an unfamiliar roadside, not knowing where they would sleep that night. As the cold wind grew stronger, a young black woman named Aaliyah, 28, noticed them sitting on a bench near a gas station. She was kind-hearted, dressed in a simple work uniform after finishing a long shift, and immediately sensed their pain. She bought them hot coffee, listened to their story, and insisted on helping them find temporary shelter. But when Aaliyah brought them to her small apartment to warm up, her husband Marcus became furious, accusing her of caring more about strangers than her own home. In anger, he threw her out that very night. Now homeless herself, Aaliyah quietly sat beside the elderly couple under a streetlight, apologizing through tears. What she didn't know was that Richard and Margaret were not helpless at all. The next morning, they drove her to a large corporate office and several elegant furniture showrooms across the city, businesses they owned but had kept private to test people's hearts, not their wealth. Looking at her with pride and gratitude, Margaret held Aaliyah's hands and said, "Our son forgot what family means, but you reminded us. From today, you are our daughter." They offered her not just a home, but leadership in their company and a future built on trust and love. The story that began with rejection ended with unexpected inheritance, proving that sometimes strangers become family and kindness can open doors that even blood relations close.